What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video.
Yeah. I'm speaking truth from the cell to the streets. Did 24 years, now I'm finally free. H strong standing, no chains on me. Ex-con, ex-gang, but my soul found peace. Taught by the struggle, pain made me wise. I seen homies fall, seen mothers cry. Now I'm here to teach what the system denies. From the darkness I rose, Tupac in my eyes. This channel ain't clout, it's the scars I show. Life lessons in these rhymes so the young ones know. Dubs on the mic, watch the wisdom grow. If you walk through the fire, let your spirit glow.
First of all, I want to thank Kleptomaniac. Follow him on IG. I want to thank Kleptomaniac for the new intro to the channel. Appreciate you very much. Now, this morning, I woke up. It's Friday. It's usually a slow day on YouTube, at least for my channels. But I woke up thinking about the live that we did last night. We went live, and it was a live for baby Emmanuel, right? And so this morning I thought about, and I'm still thinking about, who the hell ran on the Tira off of this horrible case. I saw the very emotional video that he did. Those of you that want to see it, you can go. I couldn't find it on his TikTok. But if you go to Gunner's Collective, you can find it in the video he did yesterday about the same topic. And in the video, you know, he's very emotional. I saw the video that Ahmed Beoso, he's the host of On the Tira podcast. I saw the emotional video where he was saying some stuff about TMZ, right? And his feelings and what TMZ is. And I know that Ahmed did a lot of time in prison. I think he said he's done a total of 23 years in prison. And I know that in prison, TMZ is a big deal. Like, a lot of people in prison tune into TMZ to get the latest, see what women are on there, you know, see your favorite actor, rapper, singer, whatever, see what's going on, right? And it's also a place where they seemingly bring in people from different walks of life to be go-getters for them. And I'm assuming, and I may be wrong, but I'm assuming maybe Ahmed thought, you know, like a lot of people think, TMZ is the one that cracks all the stories. But when you look at Ahmed, you look at On the Tira on TikTok or IG, when you see what he's doing, you don't see him behind a desk. You don't see him in a studio. He was out there. He was frontlining, fighting cancer and frontlining in that hot-ass weather. And he's not trained. But the Constitution protects the activities that he was doing. Freedom of the press is for everyone. You don't have to go to school in order to be involved in creating media, in telling a story, in promoting a story, producing a story. You don't have to go to school to do those things. I heard him say, Ahmed, and I don't know him, and you know, somebody was saying he doesn't mention. I'm giving him promotion, so I'm sure he doesn't mind whoever is talking about him, because one thing he said, when he said he was asked to no longer follow the case, he asked that we accept his resignation. I don't, because nobody else is out there doing what he was doing. So I'm asking everybody to go to his TikTok, go to his IG, and let him know, request denied. We understand that he needs to get healthier, maybe cut back a little bit, but go to the courthouse, man. Bring us the news, because we know he's bringing the news from his heart. The sheriff, you know, he shouted out all the mainstream media and the real media. And he said he's not happy with us keyboard warriors. I wonder if the guys over at the LA Times and the Washington Post and the Wall Street Journal, they don't use keyboards? How do they get their stories out? Sheriff, how do they do that? They use a keyboard too, right? But they're not keyboard warriors. That's what it is. Okay. I have no idea what a keyboard warrior is, but I know that, like I said yesterday, and I'm going to say it again, Sheriff. Make sure you keep this same energy when you run for governor, and all of the mainstream media and the real media, when they turn on you. Make sure you still compliment the hatred that they're giving you. Okay? Don't change up, because Ahmed Beoso is probably going to be on your ass because of the way you treated him. As soon as you pivot on that stance when it comes to media, he won't be the only one pointing out your hypocrisy. Again, myself, all of us content creators that didn't go to journalism school and didn't get a degree in journalism and whatever else, it doesn't mean that we can't discuss the current events that are going on. We can't discuss true crime events that are going on. And we actually, a lot of us that are doing it, have a criminal background. We changed our lives for the better, and we have a different understanding of what's going on. So we bring a lot to the table. I don't know who got to Ahmed Beoso. But it's unfortunate because he said he was receiving death threats. And I don't understand who would do that. I know social media is a really crazy place. And it's unfortunate that someone is shining the light on a tragedy and trying to help us understand what happened. And instead of people encouraging it, and hey, he's going to make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. What do you call it? Mainstream media. I got stuck there for a second. Mainstream media. There's times they have to retract articles, statements, portions of articles, portions of segments that are on the news. Not everybody gets it right all the time, but we try. We try. So I'm saying myself again for the second time, and I'll say it again for a third, fourth, fifth, 50th, 100th time, whatever. Reach out to On the Tira podcast and let them know, hey, resignation not accepted. The people have chosen, the people have spoken, and we know, hey, you're not going to get it right every time, but hopefully every time there's a hiccup, you learn from it. And we don't report every single thing, right? No one should be going on to the Haro property or going into the Haro home. You don't want to ruin a crime scene. I look at both sides. I try to be fair and balanced whenever I do videos, man. I get where the authorities are frustrated at certain things. I get that it's not just on the Tira, but he's the big name. I get that maybe he gets too emotionally involved, and sometimes that's going to cloud his judgment. But his judgment is coming from a great place. It's not coming from a place of deception or untruthfulness. And we should remember that, right? We're in a new era where you have these auditors that go places and they get into it with cops. Ahmed's not doing that, but they have a right to do those things. We have this school shooting. We have this guy who was supposedly a father who just who just killed his 3 daughters. That's a story I'll be working on next. We have this case. There's a lot of evil stuff going on affecting children, and it's not getting enough attention. And so I'll be around, Gunner will be around, and other people will be around, and we're going to be shedding light on it. And anybody that has a problem with people shedding light on the brutality that children are going through, I don't know what to tell you. We have to do better. We have to do more. We have to be more for the innocents, for women, for children, for the elderly. So my camera will be shedding light. My voice will be shedding light. And I ain't going nowhere. That's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out of here.